So Meb is quite involved in a lot of leadership roles within CSEA. She was a founding member of the local chapter scholarship committee. She's been our chapter president for about 10 years.
Meb is always busy communicating with our workers. We have lots and lots of questions, and she will never not answer a question. She will take as much time as she can to let us know what's going on and to try to clarify things. And she is so patient with all of us.
Hi, my name is Meb Steiner, and I am a special education instructional aide, also known as a paraeducator. I have worked in this role for 20 years in the Palo Alto Unified School District. I was a student in Palo Alto after my family moved here from India in 1967.
I feel personally that Meb has grown tremendously since she's taken on the role as chapter president, and not only has she done tremendous work in our chapter, but she's gone above and beyond in connecting with CSEA and incorporating both what the union has to offer and also understanding the contract in our specific district.
I am a union steward, a jacketed union steward. And then this year I was honored to be asked to serve on the legislative committee. And that has been really terrific. We have a lot of bills that we were supporting. So it was an exciting lobby week, very fun committee to be on.
I've been on the negotiations team with her, joint benefits committee, the executive board, to seeing the amount of work that she did in this past year with all of the COVID guidelines, reading up on county guidelines and state guidelines, going and engaging with every school board meeting and holding weekly Zoom meetings for the members. She must be full of Energizer batteries.
She's fast to not just talk about a position, but to talk about how a decision impacts an individual, not only professionally, but personally. Her ability to frame up an issue in a way that's non-confrontational, but really gives insight and context, adds tremendous value for her members and for our district to make the best decisions we can.
She will call out the school board on tough things, and she will recognize and thank them for things that are laudable that they might do. And this past year there have been just so very many difficult situations and difficult conversations that needed to be said. I think it kept things from really spinning out of control at places.
Her thought is always leverage the talents and the strengths of the people that you have here. And if you don't know what the strengths and talents are of the people, spend some time and get to know them.
Our chapter is a founding member of a coalition called the Manzanita Coalition, which is a group of education, labor groups, faith-based institutions trying to work on regional problems.
Before COVID, I know that Meb went to every single location, every single school, to personally welcome new employees, to talk to them about the union, and to try to get them to join.
She is incredibly kind. She cares about the members. You can see it when she talks about some of our meetings over the summer when COVID was really raging in Santa Clara County and some of the workers had to go back. You could hear the break in Meb's voice when she was on the meetings. She was exhausted. She was working tirelessly to help us. She never wanted to give up. And we all wanted to rally around her to support her as much as we could.
She makes sure that the voice of our membership and the students that she works with are always first and foremost.
The work that I've been able to do with students throughout the 20 years has lifted me up, has lifted them up. I know that every single day, paraeducators make a difference in a child's life. Every single day. We are 100% there for our kids, supporting them.
Meb inspires me and pushes me to do things that I'm actually kind of uncomfortable doing, but I grew from it. I said, I'll do that, and I'm growing a lot because of Meb, because she just never stopped helping.
Meb will be the first person to give away all the credit for her celebration, which is exactly why she's the kind of person to celebrate.
In closing, I'd like to just quote Shirley Chisholm when she said, "If they don't give you a seat at the table, bring a folding chair." I see Meb when I hear that statement. I could see her just smiling and walking up and setting her chair down and making sure we're at the table.
She's brilliant, she's articulate, and she is a tremendous person to be in a leadership role of Chapter 301. Thanks, Meb, for all the hard work you do. We really appreciate it.
Thank you, Meb.